here we go for the main event tonight here at Cage Aggression Challengers. Brent, the Bruce Lee, representing Militich Fighting Systems out of East Moline, Illinois, with a record of 6-1. Main event time.
Main event. This is what we all here for. You know, this has a challenger name on it, but Brent Lee is somebody that we've seen fight before. We know what he's going to bring once he gets into the octagon tonight. He's been training crazy hard. And, you know, I'm friends with him on Facebook. So, you know, I kind of talk about that type of stuff, but I pay attention to what these guys are saying. And he's been exuding so much confidence, man. I know that he's been working hard. So let's see if he's able to bring all that together in the octagon tonight.
I'm excited myself personally to see Brent. I remember when he came into the gym for the first time and played around, hands down a lot. Real cocky attitude, and he kind of just fought. He's a brawler. He fought. It wasn't technical, and now for this fight, knowing how hard he trained, took diet seriously, 2-a-days, just leaps and bounds since he's been at Militich. I want to see once again my line of the night. I'm curious to see what happens, but I really want to see how much he's improved and how much this camp has done for him.
That's what this whole Challengers card is about, and like. I have to say, like, I enjoy all the fights that we do, but this has been so much fun to see these guys that, you know, don't necessarily get a chance on the bigger cards to come and have their time to shine. And that's what they're getting right now.
Making his way to the cage tonight, Ego Super Saiyan Huskic, out of West Des Moines, Iowa, representing Team Round Kick with a perfect record of 6-0. I'm gonna give him the nickname, Super Saiyan.
Nickname of the night.
I didn't watch a whole lot of Dragon Ball Z, but I do appreciate.
You know it when you hear it.
Right, Super Saiyan. I got a little bit of. I love it, man.
You can't have a nickname of Super Saiyan and expect to come into this octagon tonight and just be a ground and pound, you know, sort of grinder. Yeah. This dude better come out and start flipping, spinning, flying, doing whatever he can to get this W.
With the 6-0 record, Brent Lee's got 6-1, very similar. Brent Lee's only fought one more time, same amount of wins. I've heard a lot of good things from everybody talking about this main event of Huskic coming in from out of town, taking out Brent Lee, hometown guy, putting his record on the line.
Undefeated record
on the line. This fight definitely is going to be, the winner of this is going somewhere in March.
Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighing in at 134 1/2 pounds. He trains with Militich Fighting Systems and is sponsored by Complete Nutrition, Lay Low Kennels, Ortiz Entertainment, and 15th Avenue Performance Parks. Joining us from East Moline, Illinois, Brent.
Now here we go with your main event of the night at Cage Aggression Challengers between Bruce Lee and Ego Huskic. Bruce Allen, your referee of the night. Brent Lee in the black and red. Ego Huskic in the white and gray shorts. I'm your host, the American Hybrid, Nick Cunningham. on break from Kick and Make Up for the night with
Of course.
you, Jeremy J.D. Dorsey.
Yes, sir.
Also Kick and Make Up.
Really nice kicks there, right there.
Brent
Just
going in
sort of
right
getting
away,
range.
closing the distance, and as I would too. Almost gets that.
Ooh.
Wow, muscle.
Nice there by
muscle
Lee. Yes,
Lee.
yes.
Wow, gets
Really quickly.
right away. Impressive from Brent already.
Ooh, be careful giving that back up right there, Lee.
A lot of action in that first 30
Yeah,
seconds.
tons of action.
Huskic right now looking to sink that rear naked choke in.
Lee's going to have to do whatever he can to get out of those hooks right
So
now.
he's covering the mouth right now.
Keep that head down. Keep that chin down.
From Lee on the bottom too to keep out of this. But Huskic relentless to get that rear naked choke in. And good job by Brent keeping that arm away from his neck.
Now would be a really good time for Huskic to throw some of those underhooks that we've seen so
Big
much
shots
of.
from Huskic too. Got one hook in, so Brent Lee can still got two hooks in actually. And Huskic's just working relentlessly to get that rear naked in. That's called the seatbelt there, and it sinks it in.
It's a little high right
Yes,
now, and
yes,
Lee is able to keep his
jawbreaker
arm
right
out.
there,
Yep.
and that still just
And he has it sort of in the cup of the elbow, which is
Brent doing a great job of staying in, not losing his composure.
yeah, it's a really tough position to be in right there for
Yes,
Lee.
Ago's still just very, very heavy on him, very sticky to him, and not letting Lee get any breathing room at all.
Right, and continually going for that rear naked.
I have to think that MFS Lee's been through these trenches before, and that's why he's been able to trap the arm right there and keep out of it.
Really smart, really smart.
And now Brent needs to kind of shake him off a little bit, but he can't possibly see what we can see right now. But I got to give it up to Brent Lee for keeping in the fight right now. Got one leg out. Brent gets on top.
Wow.
Here we go.
Really nice transition there by Lee.
Right.
Gonna have to rush out for that triangle that Huskic is able to try to get right now.
Now Lee lands a huge shot.
Action right in front of us right now. You can really get a good angle and see who's taking damage right now.
Lee
Ooh,
lands
really
a
nice
big
shot there
shot,
by
sneaks
Lee.
that in there too. Lee decides to let him up. You know what? There was about 2 or 3 huge shots that Lee landed there. I like Lee's stance there too. Chin real low.
Yep, really low. Hands up. Both guys going with knees right there.
And right there was about to exploit the fact that he had a little bit of distance.
Yep.
But Ego Huskic right back in it.
Yeah, really like that front kick that he tried. Nice high kick there. Both guys staying active. Cardio definitely isn't an issue. Really nice job of Lee right there with catching that kick.
Big,
huge takedown.
Nice, but I have not seen Lee do that.
End of the round takedown.
That seals, you know what?
That was the fastest round that I felt this entire night. Wow.
That was the biggest takedown I've ever seen Lee do, which shows how much work he's been doing in strength and conditioning. I don't know if it was enough to steal the complete round, but Lee did enough, on the ground and pound, landed a bunch of huge shots. Do you give Lee the round because he was able to not get caught in the submission? Do you give it to Huskic because he was trying to do the submission? Lee's going into this, gotta feel confident ending the round like that. Huskic got a lot of confidence from the beginning of the round. Big body kick and a punch from Lee.
Nice shot there. Lee with a nice sprawl a little bit earlier there to stuff that takedown.
We're looking for the trip down. Now Lee's got him in the seatbelt position, wanting to get 1 or 2 hooks in, gets him in, and Huskic turns out of it quickly.
That's strength right there. That's strength.
Yes,
it is.
Just
being able to be slippery and slide out like that.
And now Lee catches himself from the bottom too, but being with Milicic, nice butterfly guard to keep a partial butterfly guard to keep Huskic away from him. And Lee doing a great job of just being mobile. Gets looking for the armbar. Lee's doing a good job of sneaking those submissions in.
Right. Oh, Lindsay might have that triangle locked in. Might have that triangle locked in. Slide into that armbar.
Yeah, I like how he's holding on to the leg there too, but he's gonna get spiked on his head if he doesn't be careful. That is a deep triangle. Lee looking to sit up on it.
And turn him over onto his stomach. That is a tough position to be in.
And Huskic does a great job of stepping over to relieve some of that pressure. And he's about to pop his head.
Sliding that arm out too. Great job by Huskic right there. That's something that, you know, a fighter that may be 1-0 or 1 might panic and freak out in.
And now Huskic's turns it back around on Lee. This is mirrored fight, back and forth. Now Lee's kind of got his head trapped too and got the top position with Huskic turtled up a little bit, and now Huskic's going to take his back now. It's completely back and forth.
Yeah, totally back and forth fight.
So, which means every time that these fighters, Lee and Huskic, are in the dominant positions, they've got to capitalize because it's only short-lived before the other guy takes it back.
Really like how Lee, even though he's, you know, sort of sitting on his butt right now, he's able to pepper Huskic with some of those hammer fists. Both guys standing up again.
Big shot right there on the way out.
Both guys a little weary. Lee should see that right there and know that he can take advantage of his opponent right there.
Definitely getting some breathing air room right now.
Tried to go for that takedown right there. Wasn't able to do it.
Nope. Huskic making sure that big undercut right there from Lee.
Foot stomp.
There we go.
Love
finally seeing a foot stomp.
Love seeing that foot stomp.
And it was enough to move him around a little bit. You didn't see that at all tonight. I've seen that in a long time in amateur fighting.
Right. And that's something that I've really only noticed, you know, in professional fighters over the past, you know, maybe month or two. And it's something that I hadn't really seen before.
There's Lee kicking to the back of the calf too, or the back of the knee.
Yep.
Great job by both guys thinking outside the box.
Yeah, I really like the intensity that we've seen thus far. Both of these guys totally not afraid to mix it up. Tons of transitions. A great main event for this challenger card.
Yeah, and going into this fight, I don't know who right now is ahead. It was literally back and forth. Same exact. Huskic had Lee's back, then Lee had Huskic's back. Back and forth. Big shots landed. I don't know who's up on the cards right now going in this, so both fighters really need to get at it. Lee looking determined, wanting to land something big. And Huskic really doing a good job countering, trying to get that jab off.
Both guys sort of fighting in range right now. Nice feint there by Huskic.
Nice knee. Lee doing a good job. Still got a lot of energy left. Cardio tank's looking pretty decent. Lighting his feet and really trying to mix it up a little bit.
Using that jab. That's real nice to show that speed in that jab in this third round.
Wow, just got out of the way of that.
Another
Huskic really trying to land that overhand. Well, good jab from both fighters.
Oh, Huskic really loading up those shots. Sort of telegraphing him. If Lee can sort of counter right now, he might be able to take advantage.
Big uppercut
Huge
from Lee. Huskic looking like that mouth guard. He's kind of got it stuck out a little bit where if he gets hit, he might pop out.
Both these guys got to really be careful this third and final round of telegraphing these shots.
Right.
Nice jab there by Lee.
Good shot, good body shot from Lee too. And Huskic smelling blood too and going in a little bit.
Aggressive. I like how Huskic stands aggressive right now.
Looking to do the takedown and gets him
nice
down.
trip takedown.
And Lee rolls right over and stay on top. Beautiful transition to keep on top right there.
And Huskic is holding on to Lee's leg a little bit too. Has him in a nice awkward position. Oh.
Wow, and Lee, look, I love Lee's ring awareness, cage awareness. He knew right there to roll over
and to bounce off that cage like he did.
And now now he's got his back again, rolling in, got one hook in. Very impressive.
Really open for a possible rear naked choke right here. Is
looking to finish it right now. He got 2 hooks in. Looking to finish it with the
sink
neck
that choke in.
Really want him to get that body triangle in. That really seals your opponent and doesn't let him go anywhere. Takes full amount, really wanting to finish this. Huskic turtling up a little bit, and Lee's got to not make sure he doesn't get too high to be shook off, but still getting those shots. Lee doing a great job staying sticky on him.
Yeah, really nice
Big
undercuts
shots
right there by Lee.
Lee looking for that double clobber shot. And really just throwing all of his shoulder into it now. Great finish of the round.
Lee doing a great job of showing this round that he's probably going to be the winner of this fight if he's able to hold on.
Yeah, I've got to give that round to Lee.
Awesome main event fight. Awesome main event.
That was a decisive Lee round, and if the other two were close, I got to think that maybe Lee gets it 2-1.
Right. Big shout out to both of these fighters, man. That was an awesome main event for this challenger card. That's exactly what you could want from, some fights where you have some fighters that you know their names, other ones you don't. But to see these guys come in with, really good records and show what they showed, way to see an excellent end of that round.
All three judges scored this contest 29-28, declaring no winner by unanimous decision.
There you have it, Brent the Bruce Lee, and Bruce's record is 7-1 here as the main event winner at Cage Aggression Challengers.